Willie D Live.
What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Hospitable, kind, loving, giving. Just a few adjectives Aaron Carter used to describe Michael Jackson. I ain't got no problem with that, but some of y'all do, so let's talk about it. Michael Jackson. Controversial, polarizing, undeniably talented. Gifted, one might say. Michael Jackson was one of the greatest, if not the greatest, next to me, artist in the world. Mike was accused of touching kids. Ironically, these accusations came on the heels of Michael Jackson walking off with Sony's publishing catalog. It also came on the heels of Michael Jackson trying to buy Marvel Comics. Something that Disney did right after Mike died. I saw a video of Aaron Carter on Vlad TV. It's an older video. In the context of that video, Aaron said that he was hanging out with Mike and Chris Tucker. They rode four-wheelers for like 5 hours. They was having fun. They went to a party to blow some weed together. Boy, say he smoked weed with Michael Jackson. Smoked weed with Mike. Anyway, fam, he said after he got through partying, he went back to the Sheraton Hotel in Hollywood. I think he said North Hollywood. And upon arrival at his hotel room, he's greeted by 4 FBI agents. And his mother is there, and he's looking around like, what's going on? And she tells him, tell him what happened. So he's like, what are you talking about? So he said the FBI guys started asking him questions, inappropriate questions about sex and all of these type of things. And he said even at that age, he knew what was going on. He said, oh, what y'all think y'all gonna get me to say that he did something to me? No, that man ain't did nothing to me. That man has been nothing but kind, loving, giving. So his mother said, he was like, he turned to his mother like, what's going on? You know, what's up, Mom? You know, like, she's like, well, I just think something happened. Didn't something happen? He said, oh, y'all want me to give Michael up. Y'all want me to say he did something so that we can sue him and get some money. The boy said he knew this as a kid, he knew this. He knew as a kid his mama wasn't shit. Tried to ruin that man's life, and pretty much did, because that kind of opened the floodgates. It tainted his legacy, and forever his legacy still will be tainted. And that's the thing about sexual abuse, especially of a child. Once you get accused of something like that, that label on you. People still, no matter what, the people that don't like you, they're going to come up with every reason to try to substantiate that claim. And that's cold-blooded, man. That's cold-blooded. And the people who accuse Mike of touching on them None of them, even the ones who were found out to be liars, they were never persecuted or prosecuted. Ain't that something? Didn't spend one day in jail. Didn't have to spend no money on lawyers. None of that. That's a cold game and a hard pill to swallow. Fam, my reasons for believing that Mike would not harm a child is just simple. It's just the way the man conducted himself as a humanitarian. Yeah, you know, sleeping in bed with kids and eating ice cream. Yeah, we, as a man, an adult man, yeah, that sounds a little weird, right? But not because he's a singer, a great singer or whatever, but because of Michael Jackson's personality, his character. Nothing about him has ever said he would harm a child. You've never heard an incident of Michael Jackson actually harming a child. Never, not once. Mike loved kids too much. He loved people, he loved human beings too much to harm a child. And I'm telling you, fam, I'm a pretty good judge of character. I ain't gonna lie, like some of y'all, I was like, yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah. But then as I analyzed, I was like, nah, I don't think Mike would do something like that because he's just not built like that. And why is it that we can trust women to do something like that? Because if Mike was a woman and he said, yeah, well, you know, we lay in bed lay in the bed and watch TV and eat ice cream in my bedroom, you know, if it was a woman saying that, we think nothing of it. Now, that would be cool to have that type of mentality if that wasn't case after case after case after case after case of women touching children. But we will give a woman a pass. We give the woman the benefit of doubt. Why can't we give somebody like Michael Jackson, who really had a strong feminine side, why you can't give him that same benefit of doubt, right? Why not? I just don't believe you. You know, I'll never believe Mike harmed any children. And here's the deal, fam. The children who were actually touched in Hollywood, these are documented cases. These are kids who actually confessed. Yeah, I've been touched. Every single one of them who have a documented case of being touched has come out and said, Mike didn't touch them. Now, wouldn't that be plausible if they wanted to, if Mike was really doing something like that and a kid came out and said, yeah, I've been touched, but Mike never touched me, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be plausible? I mean, wouldn't it make a lot of sense if they did use that opportunity to expose and exploit Mike? Make a lot of sense to me. But what say you, fam? The thing is this. I've come to the conclusion, fam, that they down Mike. I think Mike had too much power. He had way too much power owning those catalogs. And not to mention the Beatles catalog. He had way too much power. And they didn't want a black man to have that. They could have let it's like some of them got that mentality, anybody but black, right? They didn't want to see Mike have that. And they did what they typically do. They send in buck dancing jigaboo to get the job done for them. That's what I think happened. But what say you? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?